I'm back, everyone. Thank you so much for your patience. I hope it was worth the wait because winter is here. Time for the first installment of A Song of Fire and Ice, also known as Game of Thrones. Now, The Song of Fire and Ice is 5 books. A Game of Thrones is 8 seasons. Yeah, 8 seasons. But all of the first installment, A Game of Thrones, fits perfectly into season 1, focusing primarily on the Stark family, with some slightly secondary focus on Daenerys and Tyrion Lannister, and introductions to Cersei and Jaime, the Baratheon royal family, the Night Watch, and Theon Greyjoy. Like the show, the book dedicates each chapter to one character. In A Game of Thrones, most of the focus is on Ned Stark, with 14 chapters focused on him, followed by 11 chapters for Catelyn Stark, 10 for Daenerys, 9 each for both Tyrion and Jon Snow, 7 for Bran, 6 for Sansa, and 5 for Arya. All of the political and personal motivations are the same in the book and the show. Pretty much spot on match there. The Night Watch starts, with finding evidence of Night Walkers. And then we get to the Stark kids all getting new pets. Then the discovery that Jon Arryn is dead and King Robert wants Ned to join him as his hand. And they want Sansa to eventually marry Joffrey. Daenerys is sold into the arranged marriage to the call for her brother's agenda, but she makes it work in her favor. And Viserys keeps acting like a jerk until Dany runs out of excuses for him, and he gets molten metal dumped on his head. Then there's the death of the king and the revelation of illegitimate twin-bred heirs to the throne, the failed attempts on Bran and Catelyn Stark, the false arrest of Tyrion and his time spent with the Night Watch, and then Ned Stark's false confession and execution. Here is what's different. In the book, Jaime and Cersei were discussing their nefarious plans to toss Robert Baratheon after they'd tossed Jon Arryn during the act of twincest that Bran caught them in. Hence, the need to toss him out the window and destroy all evidence and witnesses. In the show, that conversation and the twincest occurred at different times. Tyrion's confession at the Moon Door was a lot more humorous in the show, obviously. He made everyone at the Moon Door laugh, he made everyone at home laugh. In the book, he just admits to the usual drinking and fooling around. In the book, the princesses Sansa Stark and Daenerys are a lot younger in the book. Sansa is 11 when she's being recommended for marriage to Joffrey, and Daenerys is 13 when she's married to Khal Drogo. But of course the actresses who play them may have baby faces, but they're obviously not that young. The final big difference happens in the end of the book, and which is also the season finale, when Daenerys walks through fire for the very first time and comes out of it alive. In the book, Daenerys' hair doesn't survive the funeral pyre any more than her robes do. She comes out of it totally bald, and just her skin is fire retardant. Also, her Mother of Dragons nickname is no metaphor. She comes out of that pile of ash, and she is literally nursing little Viserion and Rhaegon, and little Drogon is sitting on her shoulder like he's her favorite pet. And that is where we end Season 1 and A Game of Thrones. Thank you so much for your patience. Thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, share, all that good stuff. I appreciate it all, and I'll see you next time.